evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Yeah, absolutely.
I completely slacked and forgot to get Christmas sound effect ready for tonight.
Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you're joining us for another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael. I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, and I'm joined by my wonderful players, all geared up in some holiday cheer. We're ready to... Amazing.
I give myself whiplash.
We are ready to continue to press on into our game, but I did want to throw out a couple quick announcements. First, shout outs to our sponsors. I'm going to turn down my Christmas music. It's getting very loud. I'm sorry, everybody. We're getting awfully jolly here. I did want to thank our sponsors, Cardboard Castle Games and Little Dragon Corp. If you type in !CCG or !Little Dragon in our Twitch chat, you'll get quick links to their storefronts where you can buy awesome RPG related gear and other merchandise. I hate to say it, but you're probably going to be too late to get those things in time for Christmas, considering it's 5 days away. But you can still go check them out. If you see something you like, go ahead and place an order. If you use the coupon code BONUS with Little Dragon Corp, you get 15% off of your order when you visit there. Hey, Dogs for Life is in the house. Welcome, Shannon. Good to see you. I did also want to mention for tonight, we are going to be having 2 special giveaways this evening. I've got these mystery gifts right here. Inside, there are D&D miniatures, there are D&D dice, and there are also some proficiency bonus stickers. So all you have to do to get entered into winning one of these prizes tonight is to type in your Twitch chat the word present. Present, that's all. Once you type present in there, you will get entered into our drawing, and we'll probably do a drawing right as we go to our break tonight, and then we'll do our second one right at the end of the episode. So make sure you guys go ahead and get yourself entered. St. Andrew, welcome. Yeah, type in present, get yourself entered in to win some of these cool D&D related prizes. One last announcement. On Monday, Vecna Eve of Ruin, we'll be doing the same thing. We'll be giving giveaways out that night as well, as we will be diving in, continuing on into that campaign as well, and having our Christmas special there. So join us Monday as well for your chance to win some more prizes as we celebrate the holidays with everyone here at our Probo family. A lot of fun. Any other announcements that I missed that I need to shout out that you guys can think of? Okay. Cool. Oh, I better say this. Next week, we'll be off for the holidays. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that ahead of time. Next Friday night, we'll be off, and we'll update the schedule on our Twitch channel to make sure that you guys are informed. We'll also update the schedule in our Discord channels. So make sure you click, if you type in !Discord, in our Twitch chat, you'll get a quick link to our Discord. You can join there so you know of all of our upcoming streams, and you can get to chat with us there as well. Good evening, St. Andrew. Good to see you tonight. We're going to get ready and get started. I'm going to turn off this happy, jolly Christmas music because our party is currently in the midst of Cragmaw Castle.
You mean we're not finding Santa?
Does he have presents for all of us?
Santa's name is Gregory, right?
Yeah,
Gregory
Santa.
Gregory.
He owes us some presents.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible there may be some treasure lying about. Maybe it's wrapped up in nice little wrapping paper with candy canes printed on it and little red and white ribbons. Let me go ahead and find some more appropriate music as you guys continue.
Oh my god. Dogs for Life, BB.
Oh no, look at this. Dogs for Life.
Oh no.
She's popping off.
Is helping you guys
Thank
out.
you. Oh my goodness.
got some music going on. Let's see what we got here. We've got a player reroll, a D12 inspiration, and a D6 inspiration. Up, there we go.
There it is.
There it is. So you guys are up to 3 player rerolls now. Let's see, D12s. You guys are up to 3 of those. And then D6s, you guys are got 1 of those now. All right. So I've got that updated. Thank you, Dogs for Life. I don't see a DM reroll in there.
Oh,
You need some coal.
That's right, I got a lump of coal. All right, everybody. Well, you guys had just interrogated one of the hobgoblins.
Yeah.
And then Charlet brutally murdered him by putting a dagger through his skull. Exactly.
Oh my god. So unhinged.
Charlie is on the nice list.
That's right. You guys exited that room. You guys got some information from this hobgoblin. What are you guys going to do now?
Oh boy.
Good question. Away from me.
I have 2 spell slots left.
yeah, we could take a short rest, maybe.
Do we have enough cover?
Be good.
It would be good. I just want to make sure we're safe. This room.
That would be an hour. I do not think. It's
Short
safe.
rest's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, are you guys hurting? Are you hurt?
I mean, is
Good.
no harm in trying.
True.
How hurt do you guys look?
I'm
How
not hurt,
bloody?
but
Charlize is at 100%. She's
Chris
good.
is pretty good. He's
Yeah,
not
I'm
No,
more
we
than
have
100%.
healing potions?
What's pretty good for Tree though? Like,
I think he's just got a nick.
29 out of 32.
Yeah, it's only like 3 hit points. down.
okay.
I don't think Oriana, it's hard to hit Oriana with her heavy armor.
Yeah, Oriana's.
yeah. And Tree healed me.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's okay. Okay, I'm good without a short rest. We can try and get this guy back.
Okay.
Also, we should all each have health potions, right?
do.
Like, okay. I just want to make sure, just in
I'm just
case.
debating if I need to hold on to a healing spell or if I can pop
Okay.
off.
Alright, cool. So, are we kicking the door down?
I mean, should we?
I mean, I can't, but one of you stronger one's good.
Okay, maybe I could kick the door down, but
If you're going
I
to,
I like how excited Charlotte got about that. Like, are we kicking the door down? Let's do it.
Destruction? Can we do destruction?
Tree's going to take a step back and pull the bow out and just get ready. The minute he sees
Smart.
a
dagger.
non-dwarf, because we don't know if the dwarf is in there or not. As soon as I see a non-dwarf that's not in the party, I'm shooting it.
okay. Do you want me to go up and open the door, though?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
go. And
I'll
I
get
will.
my bow out too.
Oh, open the door. Can I open it, Michael?
Sure. You should be able to open it. As
Yeah.
you open it, I'll read you some box text. Because
Okay.
that's what we do in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Knowing what I
So-
see, can I shut the door?
After
have
the
to-
box
you-
text, I
you
would
have
just
to
like
wait.
to say,
You have to wait until the box text is
Oh, okay,
it's only polite. So you can see that this chamber has been set up as a living space. There are thick furs serving as carpets and rugs along the floor. Old trophies are hanging on the walls, and a brazier of coals is burning brightly in the background. A large bed stands to the north, and a round table with several chairs stands to the south near the door that you just opened. Near the table, on the floor, is an unconscious dwarf who looks badly beaten. Looming over the dwarf are 3 menacing figures: a mighty bugbear, a snarling wolf of great size, and a dark elf woman with bright white hair and gray robes. But as you aggressively kind of pull this door open, that's going to automatically initiate combat. is I need you guys to go ahead and click on your
I don't get my
tokens.
shot off.
You don't get a shot off for this because
Dang.
they do not recognize the person who opened that door. And they're not
Oh,
going to
no,
take
what
any
am I gonna do?
risks.
Ooh.
That is
I
one
got-
heck of a roll.
I not 20'd on my initiative. That's such a.
Whoa, that's a way to start, Oriana.
Ooh, 21 for Charlotte.
Nice.
24!
Is
I told you, my ass was ready.
Yeah.
Look at those
21 is
initiative
actually-
rolls coming in good. Look at that. Excellent. Let me go ahead and put you guys in order. And I'll go ahead and change the music because these individuals do not look like they want to talk. They look like they are ready to defend themselves. And they can see that you guys have got some it's heavy artillery coming in here.
Yay.
Let's play this one.
And while Michael's getting that set up real quick, for those who may have joined us late, we do have a giveaway going tonight. Make sure you enter present in the chat.
Okay, our combat music is in. I'm going to take us over to the map so our Twitch friends can see exactly what is happening. Tree, with bow in hand, ready to fire. You're actually the first one to go.
Okay, so we are taking a shot at my friend right down here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going. Okay, 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay, so actually let me check 'cause I can't remember if I got any uses of it left.
Oriana kind of dodges quickly to one side as an arrow flies
So I have
past her.
one more left in it. So I've got, that is 8 points of slashing. And what did that
Why is
roll?
it doing scimitar slashing damage for your longbow?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oops.
Oh, that's weird.
Where did my longbow go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. 7 piercing
7 piercing, got it? Okay.
and 7 psychic.
And 7 psychic, 14 points of damage. As the arrow strikes, you can see this. This bugbear, you've fought a lot of bugbears recently throughout this campaign. This one has kind of longer hair, and like half of it is like gray. Looks like a little bit of an older bugbear that you guys have ever seen. And also, like when he grits his teeth from taking that impact, you can see he's got like these really shiny, almost bejeweled teeth in his mouth. Who are you? He grumbles as he takes the shot.
You have only lived this long as you have not met me. His speed is also, he is slowed by 10.
Okay. Slowed by 10. Got it.
And then Tree is just going to step down a little to give Chloe a little bit of line of sight if she decides she wants to do something.
All right. With
Thank
a
you.
23, we go to Charlotte. Gosh, look at all these initiative rolls, you guys.
Let me see. Can I move around Oriana to get into the room?
Yes, but it takes 10 feet. It would be like that space takes an extra bit of your movement to squeeze by.
Okay, that's fine. So to get like right in front of the door would be like 10?
It would be 15 feet to get into the door. Because
15?
her space counts as 2.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do 15 feet into the door, and then I'll move kind of like... Well, I'll move like right here next to the bugbear.
Well, that would
And
be
then-
that would be the wolf.
The wolf, I'm...
A very, very
Silly
large wolf with massive snarling fangs.
That looks very angry. He's
He's
not a
very.
pet. I feel like Charlie needs to be told it's not a pet.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
We
no, no,
can't
okay.
keep it.
I will move there, and then with some of like the range that I have, I'll throw 2 daggers at the bugbear, the actual bugbear, not the wolf that I thought was a bugbear.
I will give you this warning. You are currently in melee with that wolf, so you'll
Right.
have disadvantage on range attacks because you're currently in melee with another person.
Well, then I already said it. I already said it.
Okay,
That's
you can change it. You don't have, I know, just because you said it, you don't have to commit to it. I'll let you change it if you want to change your mind.
Thank you. Then I'll just attack the wolf with the dagger.
Okay, sure. Melee attacks against the wolf? Go for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Achille, it's good to see you again. I hope I pronounced that right. IQ Illy? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, fine.
Oh.
IQ, I love you.
Anyway,
Dagger.
dagger.
21 definitely hits.
Okay.
And I believe, so under the new rules, does the rogue have the weapon masteries? Can anybody
That's a
tell me
good question.
do you have access to weapon masteries as the rogue?
I mean, is that like the thing that lets me throw 2 daggers?
No, it would say under your actions on D&D Beyond, if you scroll down, you'd see something that says either like Nick or Vex or something like that.
Oh, that might be later.
Yeah, we might not be high enough level for it.
yeah, I don't know.
Gain access to the new weapon mastery feature, which lets you tap into specific properties of simple martial weapons during combat. Each long rest, 2 weapons proficient and can access something. Okay. Oh, they can put this for properties. Oh yeah, level 1 weapon mastery. You gain access to the new weapon mastery feature, which allows you to tap into distinctive properties of simple and martial weapons during combat. After each long rest, you can choose 2 weapons you're proficient and can then access their mastery properties. Cool.
So,
well, I picked my 2 daggers.
So I'm assuming you picked a dagger, and what would be your second weapon that you would want to be mastered with?
I'll do the short bow.
Okay. Do bows have weapon mastery, Matthew?
Yes,
you have
they
the
do.
rules pulled up? Okay.
I just
So
think
yeah.
so.
So those will be your and
I
what
will
is
mention that for where she said she was doing 2 attacks,
uh-huh.
Yeah.
the dagger does not require the second attack to use a bonus action. So the weapon mastery for dagger is called Nick. It says when you make
should
the
have
extra
3.
attack of the light property, in this case using your second dagger,
Yeah.
it's made as part of the attack action. It doesn't
So
require
you
it
would
to-
still have a bonus
have a
action
bonus action.
left. And as a rogue, that is awesome because you have all kinds of cool things that
And
you
you can
can do with your
disengage.
bonus action. Aha! Look at that.
Okay.
That's why I want to make sure I called that out, because I know she's been burning bonus
Yeah.
actions. So
Yeah.
Yeah, she has been. She has been.
Yeah. So I will tell you this: the 21 definitely strikes with your first dagger. The 11 is not going to hit; it's going to miss. So
Okay.
you do 6 points of piercing damage to this creature as you strike a hit with your dagger. But now you still have your bonus action, so you can do one of your cunning action things.
Yeah, I'm gonna cunning action disengage and get away.
There you go, girl.
There you go.
And I can move 5. It's 10 through Orion. I moved 20 feet to get to the wolf. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I can move 20 feet back then because my speed is 40, so I can go right back to where I
Right back
started.
to where you. So Charlotte steps in, 2 quick swipes against the wolf, and then so it's like a backflip back out of the room. Very nice.
Love it. Thank you.
Excellent turn. Oriana.
I guess I'll go in.
Well, 3 out of the 4 of you get to go before I even move. This isn't fair.
That's
I'm just going to say you had resources if you choose to use them.
Not on initiative rolls.
He's a large figure object.
The wolf is a large creature.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to attack it with my warhammer because I can't really move away from it.
Yeah, you're in range. Oh.
That would be that one.
That is a
That will
natural
hit.
one. Do you want to re-roll that? You have 3 player re-rolls.
Should I reroll that, guys? Or
Your
should
call.
I just let the nat? I'll let the nat one stand. I just like get so
Okay.
flustered. I'm like, warhammer, and I like kind of like juggle
You,
it
like,
a little.
you hit one of the chairs from the table and it just like splinters
Yeah.
into pieces. Okay.
I'll move in. No, I don't want to move in with them. I'll move up a little, so I'm still in range. But
Okay. Perfect. All right. That brings us up to the wolf. And as you kind of move over towards it, Orion, it just looks at you, snarls, and tries to snap its teeth into you.
Yeah.
So it's going to make a bite attack against you. And it will get a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
It squeezes into your flesh for 12 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw for me as well.
No strength.
Mm-hmm.
8. Ooh, I'm not
8.
rolling high.
Do you want to add any resources, or are you going to keep the 8?
What do you think?
It's going to fail.
I'd use a resource.
I'd do,
Okay,
yeah, I'd do something at this point.
I'll use a D. Do we have a
Because he's
D8?
gonna bite you on top of Scratch. Like he's probably gonna pin you, and then he gets another attack.
Do we have a D8, Michael?
You have 2 d8s. Oh no, you have one
You have
d8.
2 D10s.
You have 2 d10s.
I would go
but
higher
use
than a D8, honey.
Yeah.
I'll use a D10 then.
All
Yeah,
right,
go D10.
Roll that d10.
Oh, rolling so low.
Still, you can technically use another. There's nothing stopping you from using
Do you
another.
still have the inspo I gave you?
Yes, I do. I think I
D6?
do. D6?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Roll it.
5. That's
There you go. There you go. Okay,
That'll be
okay,
enough.
okay,
So
okay.
it does
Okay.
not knock you prone, but you can feel the strength of this massive wolf trying to drag you to the ground
Yes.
with its jaws.
Gotcha.
This is a strong creature, Oriana. That ends its turn. It's going to stay put there, trying to munch on Oriana, and it goes to
Okay.
this drow woman. Actually moves over towards the door. Like, looks past the door and sees, like, everybody kind of waiting over there, but then looks over towards Oriana. Is just going to try to make these 2 swift, like, punch attacks towards Oriana. So let
Might
me
go down.
ahead, and we'll do a fist attack coming up here. A 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 points of bludgeoning damage from the
Okay.
impact. And the second fist scores a 16. I don't think that's
That will
going to
not
go
hit.
through.
That will
So
not
the
hit.
armor protects you. She does hit you, but the armor seems to negate any damage that you would take as she caught you in the wrong spot in the armor. And that will end her turn, bringing us to Chloe.
I'm not looking so hot. All of a sudden, I'm like,
I get
ugh.
feedback. Tree's seeing what's happening.
Crap.
Okay.
Okay. Damn. I don't know if I want to risk it. She seems.
This better be more important than the conversation I was just having.
We just want the George Washington. We just want him back, and we'll be peacefully.
Who in the world is George Washington?
That guy over there.
He invented the coffee drink.
That's probably all the 6 seconds will allow her to talk back to you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Ori, how bad are you?
I'm pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
I'm bad.
I got a little thing I can do to help out, but I can only do it once.
I got to give her a little bit of buffer though, because I'm not going to be able to go again for a bit. So bonus action, healing word at Ori.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, question, do you have to see her to do healing word? Because
Good
you'd probably be
question.
out of line of sight right now because she's around the corner of the door.
Yeah, I'd have to get up closer, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
You could get right up next to the dark elf and be able to see her off the side, but you'd have to move up to...
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna take the shot before I get closer.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna just shoot my bow that I already had prepped and see what happens.
Okay.
I'll try to get her to back up. That's not gonna do it.
Do you want to spend some resources?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Puffmaster just subscribed. Thank you, Puffmaster.
Hey.
Appreciate that. Oh,
you.
cheering for a TPK.
TPK.
Yeah, cheering
Yeah.
for a TPK.
Yeah.
We will have to see what happens, Puffmaster. Things started off in the party's favor with some high initiatives, but then
No,
escalated
I'm
quickly.
not gonna use the resources yet. I'm gonna get up to be able to.
Okay, so
Keep
the
around.
bow, she like ducks out of the way as the arrow goes flying into the back of the room.
And I just rush in and throw out the healing word. Let's see.
Bonus action healing word towards
action healing
Oriana.
word. 8,
Thank
yes.
you.
For 8 points of healing.
That's
is
amazing. Thank you.
wounds begin to magically close. That when Chloe's turn?
Yep.
All right. The bugbear gets to go. Kind of stumbles forward, holding his wound. How dare you threaten my pet? And he pulls up his Morning Star and he goes to try to hit Oriana with it.
Yeah.
So here comes a Morning Star strike. It's only a 7.
Nope, will not hit.
It's going to miss as it slams into the floor beside you, ending his turn. Bring us to the top of the round with Tree.
If you're wondering, I look a little less than half, so that's allowed. You're muted.
I think you're muted, Matthew. I can't hear you.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. Is Chloe still using the old rules?
For
Spells?
I assume so. I have a legacy bard, I think.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Is there something different about Healing Word that we should?
Yeah, Healing Word does 2d4.
Oh,
Oh,
add another D4. Go ahead and roll a D4, Chloe.
But I was going to do it again to help out, and I'm looking at Chloe's now, and I'm going, wait, that looks weird.
They buffed Healing Word, so 3 additional hit points.
Thank
Oriana.
you very much.
Yeah. I know they were
yeah, my
doing some
healing word
stuff
says
to.
legacy. I probably need to update it.
Yeah, mine
I
too.
think that was one thing they wanted to make was healing magic a little bit better in this version.
So Tree is going to do the same thing, and bonus action Healing Word to Ori.
Yay.
Okay. Cool.
That's another 9.
And 9 points of healing is. The
Look
party
much-
is continuously keeping Oriana up with this healing magic.
Thank you.
And then going to slide back over. And I'm going to take a shot at the woman right in front of Chloe.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say to hit the woman in front of Chloe, you'd be fine. To hit the bugbear behind, it'd probably get a little bit of cover.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna where to hit 25. I'm assuming that's good.
That would hit a dragon.
That is 10 points of piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. Oh, as the arrow strikes this drow woman, she falls back and stumbles just a bit, but maintains a serious gaze upon all of you.
And she is now slowed to her movement speed is slowed 10 feet.
How long does that slow last? Is it like just at the start of your turn?
Until the start of my next turn, yeah.
Okay, so the bugbear is no longer slowed then.
Correct.
Got it. All right. Anything else, Tree?
Nope. That's action, bonus action to move.
Perfect. Let's move on to the next person. Charlotte, you are up again.
Okay. I'm gonna move through the difficult. Oh wait, can I move into the room if Virant and Chloe are right there?
Now, you can move diagonally, because this technically is an open space where the door is, so you could technically move, like, right into here.
Okay.
But that would
It's right
cost you, that would be 15 feet of your movement to get there.
Okay. I will just go ahead and do that, and then let me see. I'll hit Virith.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna hit
Drow
Urith
woman.
with a dagger, and it's sneak attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Since
you got allies
I have
with you.
Ally. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go at her twice with my dagger.
All right.
Wait.
The
I have
first
a
strike
spell.
hits. The second one is going to miss unless you want to spend resources to boost it.
Nah. Well,
Okay.
save it.
All right.
Okay. So that first strike is a 15.
15 total damage with the sneak attack. Nice.
And then let's see, what do I want to use for my bonus action? Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. I won't do anything for bonus action yet. I will just hang out.
Hang out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing. That brings us to Oriana.
How much do you want to meat shield up here? I mean, I'm not doing great, but Probably take more hits than Chloe.
I'll be fine. It's fine.
Okay,
Get up.
just stand here. Okay. I will then try to. Oh, can't really do anything without hurting Gundren. I'll guiding bolt the wolf, I guess. Or are we doing damage against the woman? How does the woman look?
She looks injured.
Okay.
You're not quite sure she's bloodied yet.
All right. I'll use a guiding bolt against her. I'll see if that works. 21.
21 guiding bolt. Now, you are in melee range,
Okay.
so you would have disadvantage as you're firing this spell. So you can go ahead and roll a second one for me.
All right. Hold on, it didn't go. Sorry.
Hey, Nathan from PA. Thanks for lurking.
18?
That's still gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay. So 13. I don't know which one you get. Which damage you get.
It would be. Oh, it rolls for damage each time, huh?
Yeah.
We'll take the first damage roll since it.
Okay.
rolled
13
initially.
radiant.
13 radiant, and the next person gets advantage, I believe, on the attack roll.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And with that impact, that magical energy, as you just kind of blast right in front of you towards her, she starts to glimmer and glow, making it easier to see and target. And you can see she's bloodied.
Ooh.
She's looking hurt.
I will stay here.
Okay. That will bring us to the wolf. The wolf is going to continue to attack Oriana because Oriana's the closest to it. It's just going to snarl at her and try to take another bite. Now, this wolf has pack tactics.
Oh, bummer.
And since the other people are in 5 feet, within 5 feet, it gets advantage on the attack. That's a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Not hits. You're able to dodge out of the way. Its jaws cannot pierce your flesh. Ending the wolf's turn, bringing us to the drow woman, who, taking that impact from Oriana again, stumbles a little bit and looks back towards the bugbears. Will you dispose of her? And then look towards Chloe, and she's going to make 2 attacks against Chloe this time. So 2 fist attacks coming at Chloe. First fist strike is a 20 to hit.
I'm gonna use shield as a reaction with my staff.
Holds the staff. A blue force field appears as her fist deflects from it. The second attack comes in. A second fist. Same target. Blocks off the shield again. She looks extremely frustrated, still glimmering with the magical radiance from Oriana's spell. Chloe, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, Sandbagger 3's here. Welcome, Sandbagger. It's good to see you.
So far, but it's... Okay. I'm...
We got a lot of old friends popping up in chat. It's good to see you guys, man. This is awesome.
Everyone comes home for the holidays, man.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
And don't forget, in case you missed it when I put it in chat, we do have a giveaway tonight. It is a lovely mystery green box from our wonderful Dungeon Master. The code to enter is present.
And I promise it's not just the box with the bow on it. There's actually stuff inside.
I have seen the box and we have shaken it. It sounds fun.
If I attack her with a melee weapon, I have advantage, right?
Yes.
All right, let's try it. Hold on to my last spell, and I'm gonna try to stab her with my dagger. Pull it out of like my sheath.
All right. So putting the staff away, getting a dagger out, you got advantage. That's gonna hit with a 21. For 6 points of damage. Badly hurt, holding on to wounds. See blood like running over her arm. but she is still in the fight.
That's gonna be my turn.
All right, Chloe ends her turn there, bringing us to King Groll the Bugbear.
Girl.
King Groll is just really frustrated with Oriana right now. Even though he sees Charlet like sneaking around the back there, he's gonna concentrate on Oriana and just try to hit her with a Morning Star again. That's only 11. Deflects off your armor once again as sparks fly from the weapon. Gets frustrated and growls towards you guys, bringing us to the top of the third round as Tree gets to go again.
Okay, so we are firing off at this drow again. Birdie 20.
That will hit.
And that's 11 piercing damage.
And with that, you hear this loud scream as an arrow hits her directly in the chest. You can see something strange start to happen as her body begins to morph and transform. And she turns into something that doesn't look like a drow woman. It looks kind of like it has like these large yellow eyes. It has this gray, oily flesh, and it just falls to the ground in a heap and just lies there. Even it seems to even surprise King Groll as it happens.
Okay.
What a faker.
And switching weapons is still a free action, right?
I think you can switch one weapon as a free action, I believe. I haven't double-checked that rule in the new player's handbook, but
Okay.
I think it's one weapon per turn. I believe that's the way it was in the past. Because I think there's a feat that would allow you to get more.
Just check then.
Because I'm pretty sure you can switch from your bow to like a melee weapon.
Yeah, so I'm going to come running in, seeing that I've been able to see that multiple people are taking shots at Oriana. So stowing the bow and back out with the scimitar and shield and jumping right in front, trying to get this bugbear's attention.
Okay. Just rushing up there? Okay. That brings us to Charlet.
Yes. Okay. I would also like to switch weapons. I want to switch to my rapier.
Okay.
And since I have an ally within 5 feet and all that, sneak attack damage,
Mhm.
and stuff like that on bugbear. I'm gonna attack bugbear with the rapier.
Yes.
24.
That hits.
Okay, sneak attack damage. That's a 17 damage.
17.
And then I'm going to use the Vex weapons mastery feature. No, wait, I already said I took my short bow as the other thingy. Never mind, I can't do that. Actually, he's not vexed. Never mind.
You would have your daggers and your short bow, so that would be what it is.
Of
But with
course,
that,
I
you
forgot
drive
that.
the rapier through his abdomen, and he goes, "Ugh," and falls down and breaks the table beside you as he is
Yes.
dead, killed.
Let's go. That's what you get coming after
Would you like
And
to
I guess
move?
I'll use my movement. Yeah, I'll use my movement to get kind of like over here, kind of over by Gregory, and in the face of the wolf. And I don't know if this is like
Our
a
audience is
bonus
going to be
action.
so confused. Like, who is it that you're actually trying to save here?
We were
like
trying to save
Gundren or
Gregory, but
something.
she just drove a rapier through his chest. So now I don't know what we're doing.
I'm Gondor, and I want to get into the wolf's face and be like, like rah, like I don't know if that's like a bonus action or whatever, but I just want to like antagonize him a little bit so he'll
Growling
focus
at the
on
wolf
me.
is
And
a free action, sure.
okay, I'll growl at him, so that he's not trying to square up with Oriana anymore.
Fantastic.
And that's my turn.
All right. that will bring us to Oriana. Now, this wolf that you're facing off against, it has these, like, kind of bone spikes that are sticking out of its back.
Oh.
It looks like it has blood stains all over its face. This does not look like the other wolves that you guys have come across, that if you were able to, like, let it go, it'll scamper off into the forest and be one with the other animals and be, you know, this looks much, much scarier.
Okay. Well, I was going to do that. I was going to try to talk to it, but now that it's looking very menacing and sort of mutated, I'm going to try to which should I hit it with? I'll try to hit it with my warhammer again.
Okay, you got it.
Only a 13.
13 will not hit.
Okay.
You have resources.
No, I'm not using
You
on
do
the.
have 2 proficiency bonuses up there.
Oh yeah. Do you mind if I use one of those guys?
Yeah.
Given the
Okay,
DM
I'll-
recommended it, I'm thinking that means it may make
Okay.
a hit.
Very, very close.
I'm gonna use one of those then.
Oh, and it turns it into a hit. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, chat,
Alright.
for all the resources. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you, chat.
it.
That's 8 damage.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, that's an incredible hit across the face of this thing. Still looks like it has a lot left.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my turn.
All right. Its turn again. Face off against you. It was thinking about going after Charlet, but then it just got smacked in the face with a large hammer. So it turns its attention back to Oriana to try to bite. No longer having the advantage, though, because it doesn't have any allies. 13 to hit. That will not hit.
That one I hit.
Do you wield a shield?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
A
so yeah,
shield
it,
and a
it just bites onto the shield, and you're able to block it. You can feel the power of this creature as it tries to rip the shield from your grasp. Chloe, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it with the short bow.
Okay. That will indeed do it. Just barely, but it does it.
Oh, okay.
Lair.
4 points of damage. You can see that the wolf is bloodied, but is still in the fight.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do, Chloe?
No, I'm gonna hold off on my resources for reactions.
Okay, you got it. Tree, top of the round.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can do it. So we're going to stow the shield and pull out my short sword.
Okay.
So first attack with the scimitar. It's a 20.
That will do it.
4 slashing.
4 damage.
And then with the short sword, 14.
That just hits.
That's 5 piercing.
Another 5.
And
Still
then
up. Showing a lot of wounds.
Move over next to Charlie to give Chloe a way in, or Oriana a easier path to back up if she needs to.
Good thinking.
Thank you.
I like that. Some nice battle tactics from Tree right there. Charlotte.
Anything it takes to get rid of canine. We already have feline. We don't need dogs.
Okay,
Dogs slightly higher than goblin.
Cat's real dog girl. One, right?
I shall. Okay, I will just hit it with my rapier and
Charlotte
hope
pulls
for
the
best.
rapier and tries to drive it into the dire wolf in front of her with a natural 20. Whoa!
Okay, and I have sneak attack
You have
because
sneak attack, so you're doubling all the dice. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Charlotte, go ahead and describe how you take this dire wolf down with this natural 20 attack.
Nice.
I wasn't
You
even
can take
thinking
it.
of it. I just, man, I want to describe this so cool, but I wasn't even thinking that I'd be the one to do this. I just pull back my rapier and just drive straight through its heart, I guess. Clean through. Clean and true. And when I whip out the rapier, I just want to and then wipe it off on my and sheath it. Take a bow.
Sweet.
Done.
Yes. And you hear the applause from your companions as the wolf hits the floor and is dead. And I'm going to take you guys out of initiative order.
Great job, Charlie.
Cleared the threat.
Are you okay, Oriana? Are you okay?
Now. I'm A-okay now. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. They were really coming after you there.
And
really bothering me.
Thank you. Coming in the room, I appreciate it. How's Gundren looking?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Tree's walking over to look at the dwarf on the ground.
Yeah.
He's badly beaten. You can see that his face is swollen. Like one of his eyes is almost completely swollen shut. A lot of cuts and bruises around his face and around other his forearms and things are showing. Definitely been put through the ringer. That's for sure.
Okay.
He's unconscious currently, but breathing and stable.
Okay.
Should we carry him out of here, or let's leave?
I mean, can he walk? Let's wake him up so he can walk out.
Or which could be safer? There may still be more in here. We do not know how slow he will be. It may be wiser to just have Oriana carry him for now.
Yeah, I might carry him.
Yeah, it might be safer to get out of here.
Yeah, agreed.
And
All right, yeah,
what
we
was
should go.
We have his cart. We can just load him in back of cart and wake him then.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you guys brought the cart because you had to walk through the
we didn't bring the
forest.
cart. You're right.
Yeah, and Chloe was very salty about it.
Yeah, but
The
didn't we
card
leave
that I
it?
said that we should bring? Yeah, would have been nice. Lovely. Funny.
I thought we left it at the...
Edge.
Oh no, we camped halfway there. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
We got
cart.
confused.
Maybe the place has a cart. Can I look? Can I look around outside for horses, stables, carts?
Sure. If you when you go outside, you can go ahead and
Yeah. I wanna do a little cursory look see.
You know what? That's a great point. Is there
Is there treasure in here while I'm looking?
Oh yeah. If you guys want, as you guys kind of look around.
That's right. You said he had a bedazzled mouth.
Grill?
Oh my God! Don't
Like a grill?
Yeah.
No.
As you kind of look in his mouth, it looks like he has this mouthpiece type thing that looks like teeth that he's wearing inside of his mouth, but it's really it looks
Oh my
like
God!
it's made of
bedazzled dentures.
Yeah, he's basically got silver dentures that he's wearing that are in place of where other teeth have rotted and fallen out.
Ugh.
I'm going to remove them. Did
course
they just
you are.
come out?
It comes out as one
you are.
piece. It's like how you know how football players wear those mouth guards that are really fancy. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
Give a little shake off. There is a person in the Gate of Baldur's. Hermie. He is an elvish dentist who should be able to help us with this.
Okay.
I gotta write this down. Hermie, the elvish
I need
dentist.
you to clean that tree. As soon as we find a river or something, you gotta clean that.
Why can't we just melt
Or
it
just walk
down?
around with it in your pocket, but
That'd be less gross.
You know,
I
you
feel like you're
just
gonna
you
get
just
sick.
created the high level boss for this campaign.
Oh,
Hermie.
no.
I'm the dentist. New quest.
In Baldur's Gate. Yes, I love it.
So, I cannot take credit for creating Hermie the elvish dentist. I think that goes to another company made a claymation movie many years ago.
Okay, I'll have to go watch that. Give me some
see him already.
inspiration.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh
Oh.
You ripped it off of
Hermie the
Rudolph.
elf.
Yes, I didn't even realize it.
Oh my
I
God.
was mentally out to lunch on that one.
I should have known that one. Damn.
Can I,
It's a point to myself.
can I investigate the body of Lyrith? Myra? Blanking on her name. What
yeah,
was she?
blood woman.
Yeah, you
The
look and
changeling
it's
girl.
she's wearing these very simple like dark robes. When you like check her pockets, there's like absolutely nothing in her pockets. She isn't even carrying a weapon. And that hair that you saw, like it didn't exist. Like this creature is completely bald.
Oh.
Just gray flesh, doesn't even look like it has a mouth.
Oh my god.
And the flesh is real slimy on it too. Like when you touch it, there's like this like it's like a mucusy kind of secretion on the outside edge of the skin. Nasty kind of creature. It has this terrible smell to it as well.
Do I have any idea what this might be?
You could make let's call it an Arcana check for this one.
Okay. I'm not proficient, but we'll see. At 11.
You think this is some type of shape changer?
Okay.
You've heard of creatures that can take on the forms of others for
Okay.
subterfuge and other kinds of infiltration and things like that.
Okay. Noted. Okay. Gross.
You even have any money.
You do see that within the broken pieces of the table, there is a rolled up piece of parchment. It's lying over by the broken table where King Grohl currently lies, deceased through.
I'll go pick that up.
And immediately upon picking it up, you can see, Chloe, it is a map.
Like a treasure map or boring map?
It's actually a map that leads to an interesting location. A location called Wave Echo Cave. This was what was in that empty map case that you guys found whenever you guys stumbled upon the ambush site where the Cragmaw goblins took Gundren and Sildar on that mission.
All right.
And did we? I can't remember how much we know about Wave Echo Cave and how much
Someone
is.
told us that it makes magic items. I don't know who, but I think someone did.
Okay, so that's it.
I think Sildar did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so is Chloe sharing what the map is with everyone?
Yeah, she would, cause she'd be like, "Ooh, fancy."
It is. If we go there, perhaps we can make the weapon.
I mean, that would be ideal, yeah.
I mean, does. I'm gonna check. Gundren's still unconscious, right?
Yes, he's still unconscious. You think he's going to be unconscious for a few hours.
Okay, I'll just roll it up and put it in my bra. He won't see it.
Nice.
And Tree just looks. It's. Oh, we did not see a map. We found you.
What map?
Did you guys take it? Did you guys take it out and like really inspect it and look over it for a little bit? I mean, before
we
you
did.
tucked it
Oh,
in.
it was.
All right, here's what
Yeah.
I'll do. I'll take you guys over to the main map page. So I'm gonna move the party to the main map. So you guys should all see the map here. And I'm going to reveal where this map leads you to. Let's see if I can.
Because we're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see if it'll allow me to put this on the.
Oh,
there.
how did I end up in the Neverwinter Wood?
So I'm gonna shift ping you guys down by Phandelver. You can see the X here is the spot where Wave Echo Cave was discovered, apparently by the Rock Seekers.
Okay.
So I'll shift you guys back over to the Cragmaw Castle, where you guys currently are. should be shifting you guys back. I'll shift ping you so that way everybody's right where you need to be.
We killed all the goblins? Or do you think there are more
No,
lurking around?
Do you want me to go see if there are any left, or are we just trying to
I'm-
sneak away?
I'm just thinking about opening this door in the same room as us, just to make sure that there's none, like, that are gonna gank us from behind, but, like, we can also move away after that.
I also was thinking of opening that door, but then I was like, the last time I opened a door, suddenly there were lots of people that wanted to kill us behind it, so I'm a little bit scared to open doors now.
Well,
Yeah.
if there's people that want to kill us behind it, they already know we're here.
Oh yeah, good point.
As Chloe
I'm
says
gonna-
that, he's gonna just walk over and open the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly check the guy with the map for any coinage or like jewelry.
The only thing that the bugbear had on him was that his like mouthpiece thing.
Oh.
He did have a very crude morning star that somebody could take if you wanted to use that kind of weapon. But that was
Okay.
it. Like there really wasn't anything other than, you know, there's some furs as like rugs and stuff laying on the ground.
If Jam was always here, I'd get him to take the rugs, but I'm not carrying them.
Gotcha.
We just
They
open the door, I
they don't
guess.
smell very good. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
No big loss. Okay.
Tree, this seems like an
As-
old bathroom.
As
the
I throw
washroom.
open the door, seeing Charlie beside me, I am going to try to act like, as I'm opening the door, like somebody grabs me and pulls me in and slams the door shut.
Make a deception check, Tree. What's your passive perception? Oh,
Well,
you see his elbow like the whole time as he goes and he tries to hide it and make it look like he's like pulling, but you see it the whole time. It's clearly Tree's arm, and he just pulled himself in.
Charlie will walk over to the door and just kick it open again.
Okay,
Um,
make a dexterity saving throw, Tree.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Oh! So as the door hits Tree,
Oh my god.
as it's kicked in, Tree, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from the door as it smacks you in the face.
What's going on over there?
no words. Charlie is just staring at you. Like, really?
I had thought it was a good idea. Apparently not, though.
No, you're gonna need to be a little bit better at acting for that. I am a professional liar. Come on. This looks like. Could we take? You think we could take Gundren through this rubble space though? Is it? What do you think?
There's space up there. It looks like you can kind of climb that rubble, and it looks like it leads to the outside.
We could avoid all the other goblins.
That's a
That's a good idea. Yep.
Let's go.
Looking at, do I think Oriana's going to be able to climb this carrying Gundren?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
they'll probably stumble a little bit, and some of the rubble will probably fall down. But yeah, you think she can do it.
I
Just
will-
throw him. Chuck him.
So you guys grab Gundren. You guys start climbing up this rubble. Yeah, some of it starts to like fall and roll down to the bottom where the washroom is. But you get clear of it, and you guys get to the outside where you can see Neverwinter Wood is kind of surrounding the area. Cragmaw Castle seems to be relatively quiet. What is your
Actually cannot
next?
move myself into the outside.
Oh yeah, there's an invisible barrier there. So we're just gonna. Right now we're going off the map. We're off the grid.
Right.
Okay.
Could I look for like horses or cart?
You don't even have to roll. It doesn't look like there's anything out here. Like there's no horses, there's no carts. Yeah, there's just nothing. Unfortunately.
This sucks.
Oh, we will make it work.
I can haul them, no problem.
Let's see if we can make it back to where we made camp yesterday.
Sounds good.
All right. So you guys are going to start walking that way.
Oh,
Oh, we just got a whole bunch of gift subs.
Victoria came in and gifted a bunch of subscriptions to the channel. To Zos. You got a gifted subscription from Victoria.
Cortex.
That sounds terrible. It's like
Yay. Looks like Derek got one. Kristen got one. Thank you, Victoria. We appreciate that. That is so good.
Thank you.
Love you, Vic.
Where do you eat all the chips, Kip?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you guys get out there. You guys do make it to the area where you guys made camp the night before. You can still see some of the remnants from your camp. And I think that's a good time for us to take our break for the evening right there. It's a little early, but I do want to say at this point, you guys are all going to level up.
Oh.
So you guys will be level 4 when we're coming in out of the break. I also wanted to tell everybody in chat, because it looks like we've got a lot of viewers right now, make sure you type in the word present, because I'm going to draw our first winner. Oh, thank you for the bits, Victoria. We appreciate that. We're going to draw our first giveaway winner tonight. So make sure you type in the word present, get yourself added. Looks like we got 4 people in there now, but there's a lot of people watching, so make sure you pitch in if you'd like to try to win this. I'm going to go ahead and draw it in about, 20 to 30 seconds. So make sure you guys go ahead and chime in right now for our first giveaway. Our second giveaway of the night will happen at the end of tonight's episode, closer to 10 o'clock. So make sure you stick around with us and see if you can win that second prize.
Dude, you gotta warn me if you're gonna start holding people's feet to the fire like that. I could have had like bacon sizzling sound effect going.
All right. We'll go last minute to, I'm going to get my command ready in here for the
Present.
giveaway.
Say present.
Type present. That's right. Type it in. We're going to see who our winner is going to be. Looks like Puffmaster has got themselves in there. Oh, thank you so much for joining the adventure. Thank you for the follow. I cannot, is it, Ludicrously. V Ludicrously. It's good to see you. Thank you for following. Oh, Camacho's in chat. Sonic 3, yes. Just wanted to drop in and say good luck to the people taking part in the holiday giveaway. Thank you, Camacho. We appreciate that.
Is it terrible?
All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's see who our winner is. Puffmaster was drawn. Congratulations, Puffmaster. You've won our first giveaway. Puffmaster, if you could do me a huge favor, I need your name and mailing address. You can whisper it to the channel, so that way I know it's you. And we'll make sure that we get this out to you. It probably won't come until after Christmas, because Christmas is busy. But I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. So congratulations, Puffmaster. We will have another one of these giveaways going out at the end of stream. So if you didn't win right now, don't worry, don't fret. We've got another one coming up. Oh, and it looks like Camacho gifted a D12 inspo to you guys before we go on break.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are up to
Enjoy
4 of
Sonic 3.
those. Yeah, enjoy Sonic 3. I'm going to have to take my son to see it, too.
I have to take my
Alright.
boyfriend to see it. Broken.
Perfect, Puffmaster. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, just send it over to me, and I'll get it out as soon as I possibly can. Congratulations once again. We'll see you guys in just a short bit. We're going to take a quick break, 5 to 7 minutes, and we'll see what happens to the party as they return with Gundren Rockseeker. We'll see you guys soon. Stay put. Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, you could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad, whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp, be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, BONUS, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. right here, a proficiency bonus to Phandelver and below, the Shattered Obelisk Holiday Edition.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Wouldn't open up.
I've got my sound guy. He's ready to go. All right. So, our party has rescued Gundren, not Gary, not Gerald, not Gregory, Gundren Rockseeker. And they have moved him out of Cragmaw Castle. And are you guys like gonna set up camp at the same spot that you guys were initially going to, or were you gonna try to get as far away as you could before you set up camp? Probably the farthest you could get with a day's travel will probably be like right here at this road where the Tribord Trail meets the road to Phandelver on the map. I didn't know if you guys wanted to travel that far or if you guys wanted to kind of stay within the dense thickets of the Neverwinter Wood before you started moving into the lighter foliage of that forest below.
And if we camped where we did before, that was like right at the edge down here.
Right at the edge of the forest, and you'd be able to make it all the way to Phandelver, but it'd take you a whole day to get down there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We get down to the road at least, and then we'll go to Phandelver tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure.
That's what the muscle wants. That's what the muscle gets.
I'm just saying, like, we can get far away from this castle and not have anybody running up behind us, kind of thing.
All right, you guys travel south with the guidance of Tree leading the way. Tree, you're really good at, keeping track of where it was that you traveled before.
Okay.
Very easy to make your way back down here, and you get to that part, and the sun's starting to go down. You find a nice place to set up camp, and you guys kind of relax for a bit. You guys see that Gundren starts to kind of move a little bit. You can see it's like he's starting to come out of his unconscious state as you guys are making your camp. His eyes start to open. He's like, I remember you. Tree. Oriana. Charley and Chloe. There was another. Jens.
Yeah.
He sold out.
What?
No. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I've got a terrible headache, to be honest. Man, that bugbear. Ugh.
Yeah.
He called himself a king.
King of the castle, I guess? Or was he king of other people, do you think?
I guess he was king of whatever those goblins were, or whatever.
Okay.
What happened to him? How'd you get me out?
We killed people.
Well, goblins. We killed goblins to come and bugbears to come rescue.
Are they not
He's
people?
gonna go
with
into his
lives?
pouch.
They are
People
people.
they love.
They are people too.
Oh, you got the teeth in your...
Yeah.
He's just gonna go to his Oriana saying that and try saying we kill people. I'm gonna pull the teeth out and just go. Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Kind of chuckles a little bit and goes, oh, those are probably worth some money.
Oh, speaking of money, you
Yeah.
owe
He
us.
just woke up. He just woke up.
Oh, yeah, I know I owe you money. I promise I'll make good on it. I will.
Yeah, you better.
Right now I'm concerned. My brothers are out there somewhere. Nundro and Tharden. They helped find the cave with me.
You think they're in trouble?
Nymphro and Jordan?
Nundro and Tharden. Yes, my brothers.
Nymphro and Jordan.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you think they would be kidnapped like you for some reason?
Oh, I sure hope not. I didn't see any of them.
Okay.
But I know there's this individual. They were talking about somebody named the Spider.
Oof.
That guy.
Yeah, I don't want to. I hope my brothers are okay. I hope they didn't run into this spider individual.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. Hopefully no one else took them.
Do you know where the spider, is? Or who he is?
I don't know who he is. It seems like every time somebody talked about him, they talked about him in whispers, almost like they were just too frightened to say his name out loud.
Mm-hmm.
But
Who was the woman with you, if you don't mind? Like, who was she to you?
woman?
Yeah, the dark elf woman?
Yeah.
I don't remember a dark elf woman.
You may also recognize her as a weird, gray, slimy, mouthless creature. That ring any bells?
Nope. Nope. All the creatures I've seen had mouths.
Lucky. No.
What?
Alrighty.
So you've run into a woman?
Yeah, she was
Well,
talking with, King
That
Grohl.
woman.
Oh, what were they talking about?
We know what they were talking about, or were they just in the same room together? I forget.
They yelled at us for interrupting their conversation, but didn't tell us what it was about. We sort of killed them.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening. I was focusing on,
Oh well, I guess it's okay. I'm safe. It's not important.
Yeah.
We can figure that out later.
What were they interrogating you about?
My map. They wanted my map.
Didn't see any maps in there.
Apparently the spider was fearful that someone might find it or other information might be leaked and they would be led to the cave and stop him from plundering it or taking what he wants.
Well, it's a good thing that map is nowhere to be found.
What?
Disappeared.
It's gone?
Nowhere to be found. Yeah, no, it's gone. There was definitely not a map in there.
No, what if the spider already has it? Oh.
But it may
I don't
have been
think
with
so.
one of the goblins. You said they were asking you about it?
I had it when I was traveling down the road towards Phandelver until the goblins attacked us.
Oh, many of those
Sildar
goblins.
too. He's okay.
Oh, Sildar's okay.
Well, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I do hope he's not hurt badly. Can he talk? Is he able to
He
speak?
talk.
Can he
I
walk?
Yes, he's perfectly physically fine. He's just not with the group any longer.
Oh, okay.
He had chosen to remain in Phandelver.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He is at the inn.
whew. I thought he was in real bad shape. The way Oriana was talking about him there, I was starting to panic.
I mean, he was pretty beat up too, but yeah, he's okay now.
Well, that's good. He was always a good friend.
We will rest here tonight and finish the trip to Phandelver in the morning.
That sounds good. I could use more of a rest.
Yes, 'cause sleeping and being carried for the last 6 hours was not rest enough.
Wow.
It's Tree kind of saying that as he, under his breath as he walks away. Gundren just scratches his head for a moment and then goes and sits down. You guys can. This will be considered a long rest for you guys. So, as you guys are here, you're taking this camp. I don't know if any of you guys wanted to have any conversations during this long rest, or if you want to just bounce to the next day, we could do that as well. So I'll leave it up to you.
I'm still debating
Tree
on
would
my...
be taking probably the third watch.
Okay.
This and trying to convince everyone else to take at least one to make sure that Rockseeker doesn't A, run off in the middle of the night without paying, and B, not get re-kidnapped.
Sure.
I'll take the morning shift.
Take the going into night shift. First shift.
Okay. Tree, I saw there was a roll that came in. Were you making a specific roll for something?
Yeah, so I was as they were having the conversation, Tree was sitting there trying to figure out the spider. And I went, well, does Tree know anything about Drow and their religion and their worship of a spider god?
Unfortunately, with a 7, you probably don't know much about it.
Yeah, so it was just like, as we're talking about a spider in it, Tree's just picturing a massive spider with a bugbear head on it.
That's even worse
Nice.
somehow.
Nice. All right. Do any of you have any like conversations characters want to make here, or any roleplay moments or things that you guys wanted to talk about, or would you guys rather just go ahead and skip on to the next day? It's totally up to you. I don't know if anybody had anything character-wise that you guys wanted to talk about.
Nothing pressing the Tree can think of.
I don't got nothing.
Nothing yet? Okay, got it. So, long rest goes by without any interruptions. You guys keep Gundren safe. Gundren keeps himself safe by not wandering off and getting re-kidnapped. Honestly, he pretty much sleeps all through the night. And you guys rise with the sun early in the morning. And it's kind of, even though the sun's out, it's kind of a cloudy day. It looks a little gloomy. It might be like one of those days where you got like a light misty rain for most of it. You guys pack up camp with ease, and you start traveling back down the trail towards Phandelver. Gundren able to walk himself now as he's regained much of his energy, still showing wounds a little bit and bruises from his time in captivity with this Cragmaw group. But eventually, after about a half day's travel, you guys arrive back in the town of Phandelver. So I will bring you guys back to our Phandelver map, where you guys should be able to see the town. You guys are arriving from the Tribor Trail to the north. As you guys enter the town, I'll put the map up here so all of our friends on Twitch and YouTube can see. And as you arrive, what would you guys like to do as you arrive into town?
Probably first thing will be to bring Rock Secret to the inn so we can see Sildar.
Oh, I was gonna say walk him straight to the bank, but we. Yes,
I'm
Sildar,
Charlie.
he's his friend.
I thought we
He's
turned
more likely to
in,
get the money from Sildar than
I thought we
Sildar
turned him
was
into like the authorities or something like that. No? Didn't we turn
What?
Sildar into like the King's
Not-
Alliance or
Not
Lord's Alliance?
Sildar, Glassstaff you did.
Ah, staff! Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
no, Sildar's Lord's Alliance BFF who was running the whole.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Also, if I'm remembering correctly, Sildar, like every single time we try to shake him down for more gold, he tells us he doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Broke.
Well, the problem with this situation is he's away from home right now, so he doesn't have access to anything.
He has like no cash.
He's literally trapped in a foreign country, has no visa, no passport, no money, no job.
And these ruffians that he's contracted keep on being like, pay us. Give us some money.
You guys do, as you approach and you walk into Stonehill Inn, Sildar is there at the bar, and he is elated when you walk in when he sees Gundren Rockseeker. It looks like a huge weight has been lifted off of his shoulders. He's standing more confidently relieved as he rushes up and embraces his friend with a huge hug as you bring him into Stonehill Inn. And Gundren looks back at him. He's like, "Oh, Sildar! Oh, you're safe. It's so good to see you. I was worried about you." And they have this quick exchange and start talking about the last couple of days and how brutal it's been, and how they're sorry that this all happened. So you get the general idea that they are very good friends. Sildar kind of looks at all of you. You did it. I am so grateful. to each of you. I was able to go ahead and get that loan that I needed to cover this. And he hands each of you 200 gold pieces
Oh.
for rescuing Gundren Rockseeker. And he also tells you, I had a hunch that you guys were going to be able to do it. So I went ahead and I got the loan to make sure I could cover the cost that Gundren had promised you. With hazard pay, of course. And he hands each of you 50 gold pieces on top of the 200. So each of you get 250 gold. Because originally you guys were promised 25 gold pieces, I believe, from Gundren. And we doubled it to 50 with hazard pay.
Can I also double it for Jansel's portion? Because I hold all of Jansel's money at the moment.
Yes. They will give you the 50. They'll give you the 250 for Jansel as well. Yes.
Good.
He's just out digging latrines. He'll be back.
So yeah, it looks like they just kind of sit down at a table, and it looks like they're just having some small talk just to catch up for a little while. In the meantime, you guys can join in, or you guys can meander about, or go to other places, or discuss what you guys would like to do as a group, or just have some conversation with them if you'd like.
Drew's going to pull out the teeth again and just go, I should go see how much these are worth.
You do that.
Clean them before you go. You probably get a better price if they're clean.
Yeah.
Gonna go go up to the bar before I leave, get some water, clean them off.
And use alcohol.
They bring like a little like cleaning bucket out with a rag, like cleaning it off.
Get them all nice and shiny and head down, bring them to the, I'm figuring I'm going to get the best where you said they're like bedazzled. There's like jewels and stuff in them.
It's more like they're just very smooth and shiny silver. There's no
Okay.
jewels or anything in it, but it's very nice silver.
Do I think mine would exchange or the general store would be better?
This is going to be for a very specific demographic. So it's going to be difficult to sell this item. But you think like maybe one of the provision stores might be able to give you. Now they probably aren't going to give you as much money as you could, but from like if you found like a bugbear that was like obsessed with these things, they might pay you more money. But
Is there a smithy in town?
there is.
I'm gonna go to Smithy.
Okay, I'll show you where that smithy is. I will reveal it on the map as you go looking around. There is a smithy here. I'm going to put it on the map layer so you can see now there is a smithy up here right across the street from Barthen's Provisions there.
Oh, okay.
And you head to the smithy. Let me go back a chapter and figure out. I don't even think they put any information about the smithy in here. I don't think they did. Yeah. So you walk in, it's just a general shop.
Yeah.
See lots of different items made from all the metal that you can possibly find as you bring it in. You see there's a human male kind of behind a desk. It's got dirt kind of on his face and hands. He's wearing kind of like a leather apron to help protect him as he works. Yeah, can I help you?
But how big is this like denture set? Are we talking, is it just like the front teeth or is it like a full like mouth's worth of teeth?
It's not a full mouth's worth of teeth. You can see there are a couple of gaps where you can tell it was specifically made for this bugbear to where it would fill the gaps where he was missing some teeth. So some of his teeth were still there.
So Tristan, well, good day. I am hoping you can help and may be able to work with this. I'm going to pull out the dentures and set them on the counter.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
A bugbear lost them.
Oh, well, it seems you found them.
Yes, and
Why didn't you return them to the bugbear?
he did not need them anymore.
Lost some more
Hazard
teeth.
I am wondering, can you melt this down to make arrowheads?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Hey, apparently I want some arrows.
You know, I think I could. Now it'd be more like I'd be using this to like coat over pre-existing arrowheads. Would that be something that you'd be interested in? I think the stability of the iron underneath would help to keep the silver intact.
Tristan's gonna scratch, having no idea what any of that means. That will work.
All right. Sure. I mean, I can get to work. Might take me a day or so.
No, I appreciate it. How much do I owe you?
Oh, you know what? That's a good question. Let me refer to my 2024 Player's Handbook. He pulls out a brand new tome. I haven't looked at the silvered weapons section in there yet. So, is there a
I have no idea.
So equipment? Let's see. Because they used to have a section there about silvered weapons. There we go. Let's click on weapons and equipment, and I will see if there's anything on there. They used to. Here we go. There's the weapon masteries. Well, maybe they took silvered out of there. No, they couldn't have. Ranged, thrown, two-handed, versatile, improvised, ammunition. I don't see anything silvered in here.
So the adamantine. Oh wait, this is.
There used to be like a silvered. Under in gear under weapons.
I just see that it says in the new guide. It says an alchemical process has been bonded to the magical weapon, the silvered magic weapon. When you hit a critical score with it against a creature that is shapeshifted, weapon deals 1 additional die of damage.
Oh, silvered weapons are now in the Dungeon Master's
I-
Guide.
Oh, okay.
I just found I was about to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can find silvered arrows. And this is, I'm going to have to look at this, Matthew. So can we, I'll tell him, I'll just say he'll kind of figure out how hard this is actually going to be. And then when you come back, he'll give you kind of like a final price.
Okay. If it's easier, and I don't know if it's enough, so we'll leave this until next time, but if it's easier for him, he can come back. I see there is a thing for a silvered longbow. But I don't know if those dentures would be enough to do my bow.
Right.
But yeah, we can take that for next time.
It's a common weapon, so I can't see it being like too expensive. And I think there is a section in here giving me a price range. So I'll look at that and get back to you. I don't want to hold up the game for right now. But yeah, you can definitely do it. It just might take him a day and then just coming up with a final cost. Getting on the work.
Cool.
Then I just start wandering until I run into somebody else.
Smart idea. Smart idea. I like that. How about the rest of you? While he's doing that, anybody else doing anything?
Chloe's studying, figuring out her spells and stuff.
Okay.
I would like to go shopping. Is there anywhere here that sells weaponry? Would that one store have sold weaponry? Or would the blacksmith sell weaponry?
Let me double check really quick. I wish they gave us more information about the smithy.
I think
Might have
the
some in here.
Lion Shield
Honestly, that's
Coster sold weapons, right?
Lion Shield Coster had weapons. Just your basic kind of weapons.
Okay.
So you would know they did have because of the red brands. They didn't kind of like advertise that they had a bunch of them, but
Gotcha. I would like to go over yonder to the Lion's Shield and see if they have any if they have short swords and a whip. I'd like to buy 2 short swords and a whip if they have that.
Sure, yeah. You recognize Lenine Greywind, who you met earlier. She kind of shows you her weapon stock, and you can go ahead. It would be the same prices out of the player's handbook for 2 short swords and a whip.
Okay.
Could I get a rapier if I hear she's going weapon shopping?
Sure, yeah. You could pick up a rapier for Chloe as you're there.
Yeah, I wanna get one of those.
Ooh, actually, do they have armor as well?
Let me see. A supply of armor and weapons, all of which are for sale.
Okay.
Yeah, there is armor there.
I'm hoping she has. Does she have studded leather armor?
Yes.
Perchance?
She does have.
I would
a
like to
set of
purchase some
studded
studded leather armor.
Okay, yeah.
And
Sure. Yeah, you can purchase that. Whatever the cost is in the player's handbook is what she charges you.
No upcharge. You must like you.
12 plus dex. Okay. Minus 45 GP. Okay. Yay, shopping.
It's turned into a shopping episode.
Yes.
Thank you for visiting Proficiency Market.
Now I need to figure out how to put the armor into my character sheet.
Should be able to just on your equipment, you should be able to add it and then equip it on D&D Beyond.
Ooh, D&D Beyond is so fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it should automatically change your stats based off of the armor that you have. Oriana, is there anything that you wanted to do during this?
Oh, yeah, I'm
time?
looking at armor. Hold on.
You're looking at armor
So
too?
I might go shopping too, yeah.
Everybody's shopping? Okay.
He will eventually, at some point as he's wandering around, stop and just check out what this thing is.
Oh. That is a shrine. They're in the center of town. And
Is it a spider?
It is not a spider. No. It's made of stones that seem to be taken and repurposed from the nearby ruins from around Phandelver, as you recognize it. Go ahead and make a religion check for me, please, as you're looking over this.
Okay. I was feeling pizza oven, but now I'm getting religion. 12.
You would basically understand this is a shrine dedicated to Timora, the god of luck and good fortune. And a woman like pops out from nearby, kind of decked out in robes. Says, "Oh, okay. I apologize. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm just trying to, tidy up the area a little bit." And looks like she's like kind of like watering plants and things like that. Even though it's a kind of like a day where it's raining a little bit anyway, but she's still kind of carrying on doing these menial chores around the shrine.
Go check her house. She's got the sprinklers on, even though it's raining.
That's right. That's my house. I'm guilty.
Tree's just going to sort of look for a moment and then, not really sure what to do, so he's going to take a single copper coin.
Okay.
And learn a couple of quick words of apology to the cat lord.
Oh.
Is going to just place the coin on the shrine.
Okay. She kind of looks at you and she's, thank you for your offering. It was very generous.
I do not have much, but
you were part of that group that helped to capture the leader of the Red Brands, weren't you?
Yes. Why is the other one back?
No. I was just wanted to thank you.
Oh, it was no problem. It's the others. They are better with their words.
But it's perfectly fine. I mean, I just wanted to make sure that you knew how appreciative this community is for what you've done.
It is our pleasure.
We don't need individuals abusing power and holding others down. Make a perception check for me, Tree.
Okay, I'm better at that.
Oh, you are really good at that. Pinned to her lapel, you see a pin that looks like... Let's see if I can find these things.
Please no.
Where is it?
Oh, Chat has gifted us a D12 inspiration.
Oh,
Thank you.
Chat! Puffmaster with a D12. I will add that right now, so I don't forget. You guys are up to 5 of those D12s.
Wow.
Those are nice.
Jeez, we gotta use those.
Why am I not seeing these? I'm sorry, guys. I'm having. Wait, here it is. Found it. I'm gonna show the players. I'm gonna just show it to everyone. This is the pin that you see. Attached.
I don't know.
The harp inside the crescent moon.
What check would I be rolling to see if I recognize that?
Well, just go ahead and make a history.
Okay. I get no idea.
It's a pretty nice pin, but you're not really sure what it means.
Tree being completely obtuse and knowing I just handed a bunch of silver over to be worked at the smithy that he's looking into working. Oh, yeah, that is excellent work. Was that the smith do that?
Oh no, this was she kind of like hides it a little bit. This was given to me by some of my superiors.
Oh, your boss.
Yes, my boss.
Oh,
Kind of my boss. Yes.
Do
We all kind of
they
look out for each other.
run the shrine? Do they run the shrine?
Well, I do. I run the shrine. This is my responsibility.
So you are your boss.
Not really. It's really complicated.
It would appear so.
Yeah, maybe when we have more time to talk about it, it's just a lot.
Perhaps me and one of my friends will come by.
Sure. So I don't know if you would have any interest in this. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. So my superiors that I've been, just talking to you about, they asked me to undertake in kind of like a delicate mission while I was here, and I I traveled to this place where I needed to speak to, how should I say this? A being that's not having a very pleasant rest. Some people call this type of being a Banshee. Her name is Agatha. And apparently there's I needed to figure out where this fabled spell book has disappeared to. And Agatha seems to know, but she doesn't really want to tell anyone. And the last time I went to visit her, I'll be honest, this was kind of well out of my comfort zone. I didn't approach it the correct way, and she got really, really upset, started screaming, and I had to retreat. You said your friends were really good at talking.
Yes, yes, we can assist you. That my friend Chloe, the small one, she has a way with the words. That
has she ever had any experience communicating with individuals on the ethereal plane? Ghosts.
Oh, I am. Yes, of course.
Oh, well, that's what a relief! I found the right people. I should have known that the heroes of Phandelver, the ones that saved Phandelver from the terror of the Red Brands, would be able to communicate with a ghost and just clear all this up. Well, maybe you can bring them by and we can have a larger conversation about it, and I could fill you in on some information.
Yes, I will go find them. And then I'm going to turn off and start hunting for Chloe.
Okay. Tree rushes off.
Chloe's is in the realm of indecision, just staring at her book like, which one do I want?
There's this pan over where it shows Gundren and Sildar kind of sitting at the bar, and she's been looking at that book for an hour and a half. She hasn't even moved. You think I should ask if she's okay? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just get another ale. Oh, good idea. And they're just enjoying this moment while Chloe ponders this book. Tree bursts back into the Stonehill Inn, kind of excitedly.
Chloe!
Ah!
So the book goes flying in the air.
No!
Oh, he did it! Oh. Gundren walks away with a big glass of ale.
We have.
Yes, Tree.
I need you to speak with someone.
About what?
She wants us to speak to someone about the book.
What book?
I don't know. The magic book.
Oh, magic book?
Yes.
Okay.
She said the person's name was Banshee, I think.
Banshee?
Yes, I think so.
A weird name. Are they?
Matthew,
where they come from?
Matthew, take a free inspiration reroll.
Yeah.
Just add it. Just add it to your character sheet. Excellent.
Are they important?
I don't know. She had a very nice medallion. And
The lady?
said, yes, apparently there is a shrine. She came out as I was admiring.
Do I know what shrine he's talking about?
Oh yeah, you probably walked by it in the middle of town. I mean, you guys probably knew it was there, just never stopped to visit or inspect it.
Do I remember what it looks like, or what god it's to, or deity?
You probably didn't look at it in that much detail.
Okay. This would normally be very boring, but he seems very excited, so I will follow Tree to this lady and
As
she.
you're walking out, you see Oriana and Charlotte with handfuls of weapons and armor that they've been purchasing from the local stores.
Nice.
Thanks,
I'm gonna have my Bard college book under my arm as I follow, kind of just like tapping it, like I don't know which one.
So do you guys want to all like travel together as you guys
Sure.
are
Yeah.
reunited here?
I'm taking a study break. You guys
Where are we
wanna
going?
come? The
We are
weird.
going to the shrine to see a
temple?
lady about a medallion in a book.
A medallion and a book. Oh, okay, nice. What shrine? They have religion
that
here?
They had a weird one. We always walk past it. I never look at it.
Me neither.
It is to Lady Luck.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I like her. Okay, let's go over to the shrine.
I like her. Let's go. So yeah, so you guys meet. There is a scholarly acolyte there, younger woman, and she is wearing kind of like white robes with like blue highlights and things like that. You can all make perception checks as you approach.
Okay. Perception.
Chloe, you notice the pin. Oriana, you notice the pin. Unfortunately, Charlie does not notice the pin.
Oh my gosh.
If you'd like, those of you who notice would like to make history checks, you can to see if you kind of understand what it means.
I'll try.
Yeah. So it seems that you both have a little bit of knowledge that this seems to be the symbol of the Harpers. Basically a scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate for equality and kind of oppose the abuse of power.
Yeah, authority figures suck. I feel that. Respect.
But you see this woman kind of approaches you all as you... Oh, you've returned. It's so good to see you gesturing towards Tree. That didn't take long.
No, I found her, and is going to excitedly point towards Chloe.
Hi.
Your friend here expressed that you guys... Well, first of all, thank you so much for what you've done with the Red Brands and capturing their leader. That is quite impressive.
We're not a fan of bullies here.
Oh, nor am I. We don't need anything of that here in Phandelver. This town has enough trouble just trying to build itself back up again. But just thank you all. But my friend here said that you guys are all very good at communication and speaking to others.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it. If I may say so myself, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
He also
It's
said
my
that
job.
you-
I have to be good at it.
Yeah, he also said you had extensive experience in speaking with those from a different realm, like a ghost.
I slow turn to Tree.
Charlotte is visibly concerned by this.
Like, I know I'm goth,
Yeah.
but do I give off that goth vibe?
But you spoke with the dead person, did you not?
Did I? What dead
Yes, you
person?
did.
Did I kill him after he was a dead person? Because we talked to a lot of dead people. They just don't know they're dead yet.
Yeah.
Tree just sort of looks confused
That
and
was-
puts it down.
That was really good. Chloe, give yourself a free reroll.
Sure.
So, a ghost. Like what kind of a ghost?
I mean, ghosts are cool. Sure. Yeah, I used to do some ghost hunting back in my youth. She says as a young woman.
Well, that is great news. I do have... Oh, well, first of all, I must apologize. I never got the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Sister Gariel. I'm the acolyte here in charge of this shrine of Timora here in Phandelver. I see it that Lady Luck shines brightly upon this small village. That's my responsibility. I also I have some concerns about this ghost. See, this isn't a normal ghost. This is a ghost that is very easily agitated and is not very happy most of the time. But I was telling your friend Tree here that I was given a delicate mission to speak to this ghost to see if I could discover a location of a spell book. An arcane text that has incantations and knowledge that only a mage would find useful. This used to belong to a legendary mage named Bowgentle. But it's been lost for quite a number of years, and my organization wants to know where it is. And we feel like this ghost, Agatha, would give us the information. But I tried to get the information from her, and I'm not that good at communicating with these types of individuals. She kind of frightened me off. And to be honest, I don't really want to go back there myself. And finding the heroes of Phandelver here, I thought maybe this was something that you would be interested in partaking of.
Potentially. Do you think she's probably like immune to like charm and fears, like type spells? Like, have you tried working with spells on her?
I do not. That's not my forte, to strike fear into others.
Well, there's charm too. You can be cute about it.
Yeah, I'm not really charming.
What kind of ghost is she? You said she's a very agitated one.
She's a banshee.
Oh, banshee! Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? Banshee? What does that mean?
No, Kitty got a little confused and told me that someone named Ben needed to speak to me about a book and that you were going to introduce us to this Ben.
Oh.
But I understand now. You meant Banshee. I understand.
She's going to look at Oriana. Is that really what I said?
I wasn't there. I was shopping.
She wasn't there.
Oriana, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't banshees harbingers of the dead?
I feel like I should know this.
I don't even know if you can.
I feel like we should know this.
Her lair is very dark. It's cold.
Oh, she has a lair.
You can see your breath. Yeah, I can give you directions.
A dark and cold lair.
Have you gotten any sort of like dialogue with her? Like, have you spoken with her?
I didn't get much past hello. She was not very happy to see me. I be honest, I kind of froze up. My legs started to shake with fear, and I just I froze. I didn't know what to do but run.
Well, that was probably for the best. I know.
Well, I don't have a lot to offer, but I can offer you this as a reward. And she goes kind of behind the shrine, and she gets this very nice wooden box and opens it up, and you can see there are 3 potion bottles inside. Lady Luck offers you these 3 potions of healing as a reward if you're able to figure out the location of this spell book from the legendary mage Bowgentle.
Feels like if we go greet this lady Banshee, we're gonna need those healing potions.
Sorry, she's giving us healing potions and what?
Healing potions. Like, she offers you 3 healing potions as a reward if you guys do this quest for her.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
How about the opportunity to, like, browse the book a little? Like, I don't want to keep it, but I'd love to look at it.
If you can read it, I mean, there's nothing. If she has the book and you get it, there's nothing that's going to stop you from reading it. If you can
Good to know.
understand what it says.
I'll figure that out later. That's what future Chloe will figure that out. Okay.
So we are going to help?
She might have other stuff too in there besides just a book.
Yeah. So are we killing it, or
I'm
are
gonna
we?
make a spell for it.
Oh, you know what? Before you go, I've got an idea. She disappears for a second. You can hear her moving some things, and then she comes out, and she's holding this jeweled silver comb. And she hands it to you and says, I think part of my problem was that I didn't have something to persuade her. I didn't have a suitable gift to give when I approached. Perhaps maybe you can use this. It's one of the most valuable offerings that were given to the shrine. You can take it with you and see if it will help.
Yeah.
Okay.
She gives you a pretty nice jeweled silver comb. Looks like it's worth some coin.
Okay. Maybe she's just grumpy and needs some chocolate or something. Think we should bring some chocolate? That usually makes me feel happier when I'm busy.
You know,
Yeah, sure.
Me too.
I like chocolate myself. I don't know if a ghost can eat chocolate, but it's worth a shot.
Maybe that's why she's busy, because she can't eat it.
Yeah.
Then bringing it is probably a bad idea.
True.
Well, I'll bring it just in case she seems corporeal enough to try it. We don't have to show it to her to rub it in her face, but if she could interact with it, she could probably eat it.
This is
Fast forward, the whole party just throwing chocolates at the ghost and going right through.
Honey special.
I have this idea in my head that Charlie would be very superstitious because she's a pirate and be scared
True.
of ghosts or something like that. Is there a check that I can make to see what kind of knowledge I would have about ghosts in general, or Banshee?
You can make a history check.
Okay.
Sure.
I just meant pirates are very superstitious people. So
they are.
Yeah.
You're very right.
An 11. I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit
baseline.
of information. So, you would know that a banshee is usually formed from the spirit of a female elf, and they are very, very spiteful and resentful creatures.
No.
They seem to haunt areas probably near where they met their demise, and they often lair up there, and that's where they stay. They don't venture far away from that area usually, and they love to hoard things.
Do they?
They covet beautiful objects. They love fine jewelry. They're interested in the arts. They love beautiful paintings. You would know that they like treasures. That's the one thing that seems to be something that can kind of woo them.
Okay.
But they are very wrathful. And if you walk that fine line or approach them in any kind of way that would seem demeaning towards them, they will not hesitate to try to frighten you off or hurt you.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
You've heard many a tale on pirate ships about banshees.
Yes. Yes,
Much
I have.
of them are horrifying tales.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, Oriana, God, remember all of those stories from the captain about banshees?
Yeah.
But the comb should be good, right? Yeah.
For the book, sure. We should try it, at least.
It's better than
flowing-
being empty-handed. Does anyone happen to have any art? Anyone an artist around here?
I'm an artist.
You should draw something. You should draw something really nice. Ooh, you could offer to do a self-portrait of her. Or not a self-portrait, a portrait of her. That is her. And then she'll be happy. That's an idea.
What if she's ugly?
What if she has giant wart on nose? With hair grow through.
I'll take
That's
creative
why we don't
liberties
bring it
on the
up.
artist.
True.
Aim of the night
I
to
don't know
destroy
what
my
to do if
house.
she's ugly.
Hey, Charlotte, I want to give you a inspiration point for a
Okay.
reroll for your tie-in with Banshees with Pirate Tales. I think that was very
Thank you.
creative, so I want to reward you with that.
Yeah. I'll make that note.
So where is Banshee's house?
Oh, right. I'll give
Trio
you directions. And she gives you directions, and I will take you guys over to the main map where we can see it's a couple days travel away. But I'm gonna put up here map layer, and I'll reveal the X and shift ping you guys up here. This is where Agatha's lair is. She does tell you that you can go all the way. There's a small ruined village called Conyberry that she's going to put on the map as well. That you can go into Conyberry and then make your way into the Neverwinter Wood on that side to run into her lair, which isn't far into the forest. So Conyberry might be a place where you can kind of seek refuge or make a little camp or something if you needed to.
Base of operations to plan the
Base of
attack.
operations, a plan going in or whatever, because the forest is very dark, dense, and scary.
How long would it take to get there? Like a couple days?
So
Yeah.
each one of those hexes is 5 miles. So I
Okay.
think you guys can travel probably maybe like close to 30 miles a day.
Okay.
That's a really good time.
It'd probably take you about 3 days to get up there, like 2.5 to 3
Okay.
days.
Well, better buy some rations.
I'll take you
Forgot
guys
the
back
freaking
over to Phandelver.
Can I do a history check to see if Banshees like would I know that Banshees like scream kind of thing? Like that's their thing.
Sure, you can make a history check.
Yeah, I feel
Real quick, what race is Chloe?
I am an elf.
Okay. As they're all having this conversation, Tree's going to look at Chloe in Elvish. Have you had a chance to examine the map?
I have not. Well, I did when we first looked at it, but I haven't looked at it yet. Again. Why?
Trying to figure out if we should see Ghost or see the cave first.
Where do you have the map? I say to Elvish.
Ah! Somebody's listening!
Crowd holding.
Okay.
Charlotte, with your 17, you would know that yes, indeed, banshees
Okay.
are known to scream, and oftentimes the scream causes people to just fall unconscious.
Okay.
ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
That will change what I do.
Yeah. I'm so afraid of this banshee.
Actually, there is a story about a sunken ship that apparently there is treasure upon. It basically kind of run into like a reef, and it carved the bottom of the ship out, and it sunk near that reef. So it's not very deep. The problem is when anybody goes down to hold their breath, They get down there, and there's a Banshee that's actually haunting the treasure that's down there. So when the pirates go down, or whenever anybody goes down to try to capture anything or gather any of this treasure, the Banshee comes out, surprises them, screams, knocks them unconscious, and they drowned.
Oh.
Oh my god. That's horrific.
That sounds like easy money. You sent elf. They no fall asleep.
And Charlotte and Oriana, those were tales that you would be very familiar with.
Well, thank goodness we're on land. Saying that the first time. Oh.
So where do we go first?
The Banshee? I say we should probably head straight to the Banshee, I guess.
Yeah, let's
Unless there's
do that.
is there anything else we need to do?
I mean,
I think Chloe should study the map more. Maybe get a better
Oh,
sense
yeah,
of it.
map.
Yeah, I can study more. Maybe not here in town, but when we're out of town.
Okay.
yeah, so perhaps we let our dwarven person know that we are stepping away for a few days.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys are headed back to Stonehill Inn then from
Yeah.
Sister Gariel kind of bids you guys farewell and good luck on your tasks ahead. You guys make your way towards Stonehill Inn. I will tell you, I found that information, Matthew, about the silvered arrows.
Okay.
And I will say, it's a common magic item. It recommends like there's like 100 gold piece number there. So I'm going to say a whole quiver of these arrows, silvered, will be what you can get from these teeth. And it'll be 100 gold for that whole quiver.
And how long would it take them?
Just a day. So by next morning, you'll have it.
Okay. Then yeah, then knowing that happened when I went to see him this morning, basically it was let's just sleep first thing in the morning.
All right.
Sure.
First flight.
Sure. So you guys do go back to Gundren. Gundren, I'll be honest, like he really wants you guys to go see if you can maybe discover where his brothers are, but understands that, you know, there's other pressing matters here around Phandelver too that might be related to what's going on. So he kind of looks at you. Well, you got to do what you got to do. Just be careful out there.
Be back.
Because I don't want. So it's hard to say how long this spider is going to. I don't know what he's up to, but he's up to something big. And then he kind of just goes back to kind of like hanging out with Sildar and the rest of the patrons there at the Stonehill Inn. So you guys gonna stay here for the night?
Yeah, Chloe's gonna finish like studying up on her textbook, and then she'll spend some time looking at the map.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of look over the map. It's not really giving you like much more information other than this is really just specifically just picking out where Wave Echo Cave is.
Okay.
Like
It doesn't have like a map of the cave itself.
No, it only tells you like where it is in regards to on like considering like where it is from Phandelver. Basically, it just gives you kind of like a clear-cut way of how to weave through the Sword Mountains here. As you kind of get these are kind of the hills near the Sword Mountains here. Before it gets too much into the
Does it have
mountain
like
range
Sorry. Does it have like a trail like marked on the map?
It kind of does. It's just like weaves through like the lower parts of the valleys between these hills. So it's just trying to. It's just showing you the easiest route to get there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But this was the big discovery that Gundren and his brothers were so excited about. They found something that's been missing for several hundred years.
Cool. You'll see when Chloe shuts the textbook after she's done studying, it'll have like a almost like a shadowy print that says Witherbloom.
Witherbloom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that.
Cool.
All right. So if there's nothing else that you guys want to do, you guys can take a long rest here. So you guys get the benefits of another long rest here within the town of Phandelver. And as you wake up the first in the morning, Tree, you visit the smithy, who provides you with this whole quiver full of silvered arrows for your bow. So you got 20 silvered arrows for 100 gold pieces.
Yep, and Tree will give him an extra 4 as a tip.
Oh, he's grateful and sends you on your way. And as you guys regroup after having a nice breakfast paid for by Sildar and Gundren, you guys can decide from here where you'd like to go. I believe you guys said you wanted to go towards Agatha. Is that the decision that you guys made?
Yes, and I want to bring a cart.
Oh, that, I was
the cart.
I'm bringing the cart.
We just brought Gundren back and put it like bought him to the inn, and he seems to be getting drunk there and stayed there. So we're just gonna leave.
I'm just taking it. We have the keys, essentially. We shouldn't be drinking and driving. He's
he
going
doesn't
nowhere
know where
fast.
we left it. We're picking it up and we're taking it.
Drive it like we stole it.
Extending the borrow. That's all.
Hopefully, it cuts down on our travel time a little. You never know.
Excellent. Yeah, so you guys got the cart. The cart will, I mean, it travels probably a little bit quicker because it's not wearing out your energy. So you guys are able to kind of like sit on the cart when you need to take breaks, and then you're still traveling, so you don't have to like stop continuously. So you guys make your way up the... I don't know if we have that sound bite in this group, do we? It's in the
Which
Monday
one?
group. The making my way.
Oh, no.
And you guys head up.
Get on
Cragmaw
it!
Trail.
Fix that!
You guys are heading towards this place of Coneyberry. You do have to stop 2 times for camp. We don't have to like. There's nothing that's going to happen. I've already pre-rolled, and nothing. There's no unexpected encounters that are going to happen this travel time. So we don't have to roleplay anything there unless you guys want to say, "Hey, Michael, stop! I want to talk to Oriana about this," or just let me know if you have something that comes up.
And something I was going to talk to Oriana about how scary the ghost is, but I don't know. We already established that. I don't know.
Don't worry, I got you, babe.
You know.
You guys do. There it is.
Yeah! My girl!
That's it. That's what we needed. Now we are complete as a stream. So you can see this town of Coneyberry that you guys come into. It has been abandoned for years. It lies in ruins, completely covered by vines and mosses. Most of the estates and homesteads are just crumbled piles of stone and rotting wood. It possibly, you can tell, like, it might have been like a bigger town than Phandelver at one point. But it's like it hasn't been resettled. It's just ruin. It's kind of like, it just seems like an easy landmark here around the trail. You can see there's indications in this place where several groups traveling through have taken refuge and had camp here. You can see old fire pits that have the remains of charcoaled wood inside. several footprints where people have been moving about, and just trash and debris in the area. That's really all that's in Coneybury. If you guys begin to travel up towards the Neverwinter Wood, once you get to the edge of the woods, though, it's very hard to take the cart into Neverwinter Wood. There is no road that leads in here. You're going to have to travel by foot the rest of the way. But it's only like maybe a mile on the map, so it's not far. But the forest here is very dark. It's gloomy, it's scary, it's cold. It's always like a perpetual breeze blowing, but the breeze feels like it's just has that chill in the air. The one that kind of like makes all the hairs on your body kind of stand. As you're moving into the forest. There's heavy vines and thick layers of moss that kind of drape over branches. You begin to see your breath as the air gets even colder the farther you travel. After rounding a bend on this very crude trail, you come upon a domed shelter made from the warped, bowing branches of nearby trees that seem to have been bent over in the same direction. A low doorway, open passage like an archway between the trees and the leaves, leads inside to this domed area. What do you do?
Can I see anything inside the dome?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I should say, how big does the dome look to be?
10 foot.
So it looks like it's not a huge area.
Not very big.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to get about 20, closer than 20 feet to it, so I can really sort of get up there without sticking my head in, but... Ooh.
You don't really see anything. It definitely looks like it could be some kind of makeshift, although very crude, shelter in the midst of these woods.
Look over at Chloe. Chloe, do you think this is the home of Banshee?
It could be.
Agatha. Her name is Agatha.
Her name is Agatha.
We need to be respectful of Miss Agatha. Very, very respectful of Miss Agatha.
Well, are we in the town or are we at the lair? We're at the town, right?
You passed through the town and made your way
Oh,
towards
okay.
the town was nothing more than a ruin where there wasn't anything there.
But yeah, most likely this is probably her place.
So, Charlotte, you say Banshee's name was really Agatha all along?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
that's the one. Agatha.
Oh my-
Yes, it was. Thank you for doing that.
Trying to find a way to work it in since she said the bloody name.
I know it was. Yes, Agatha the Banshee. Yes, Agatha, or the Banshee's name is Agatha, and they are very, how do I put this, in a polite manner, because I don't know where she might be right now. They are particular about the way that they are addressed, and yet we should just be very respectful and do not demean her in any way, shape, or form. Be so respectful and lead with the fancy comb. That's a good one. I was gonna steal that, not gonna lie, but then I remembered that the Banshee would want it, so you might get, yeah.
Who currently has the comb?
Chloe,
Me.
probably.
Chloe's okay.
Yeah, Chloe, if you want to go,
Can I
go up to the thing. And...
Okay. All right.
Tree's thinking back, and did that, again, I'll use player verb because I forgot her name. Did that Harper look shady when she was offering us the comb?
Well, you didn't make an insight check at the time, so you don't think so.
Hey.
That was a couple days ago in game, so we're not going to backtrack that.
Charlie's talking about all this stuff, and you'll be very respectful. She's angry, and all of a sudden, Tree's mind went, wait, she said she was upset with her, and then she came running out and said, here, bring this, it will help. Maybe she stole it from her, and now we are walking back with her item.
Well, maybe. The Banshees like fancy things. Like, they enjoy beautiful stuff. So maybe it's just supposed to help us get the Banshee.
I'm beautiful. She'll love me. I'm gonna go up to it.
You gonna go into the dome?
Yeah, I'll hold out the comb. Agatha,
Follow behind.
come in peace. Just want to talk.
So as you walk in, the air grows cold, and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking the form of a mystical female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind all around the inside of this dome. A hateful expression twists her features of her face, almost as like she's wearing very dark eye makeup around her eyes. And she looks toward all of you. It's like, you can see, it's like she's talking, but it's like a layered talking. Like there's like 4 or 5 voices on top of each other as she speaks. And it says, "Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?"
That's really hardcore. Love the makeup. You're absolutely like killing the vibes, like in a good way, like slaying. Awesome. Brought a gift for you. And I'll like say the word for gift in Elven.
Oh, okay. And you're holding out the comb towards Agatha? Yeah, this beautiful bejeweled comb.
We just want to talk.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage for me, please. Ooh, 19. She looks down at the comb, looks back up at you, smiles. Slaying. I like that word.
I figured you would.
Very well. I know that you all seek many things. Ask me one question, and I will give you an answer.
Like each?
Only one. She looks towards you, Charlotte.
Was that one? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
That wasn't the question.
I will telepathically, like, kind of hop between my party. Should we ask her why she's so angry? And if there's anything we can do to help?
Aw.
I think she's so angry because she's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to ask about the book?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's going to make her more angry.
I would be very placating about it. I would say. I don't know.
Placating about the book.
Chat really loves the quote. I think she's angry because she's dead.
She's chill.
I would be pissed, so...
I would also be pissed, honestly.
Oh, and Camacho says 10 out of 10 recommend for Sonic 3. The theater was cheering and applauding at the end.
Oh, good.
Wow.
God.
I just saw Wicked say.
Charlotte has 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out the door.
Okay.
Well, I have I know you said only one, but I have a question for us to be a little greedy, and I have a question to help you so it doesn't look so greedy.
Only one question! She
Okay.
shouts towards you.
Okay.
Greedy
Don't
question.
push your luck.
I was just trying to help you. All right. I'll message Trian. Did she give us a name on the book that we're looking for? Just a magical book?
Player does not remember,
Oh,
but she did give us the name of the mage, right?
Bogentle.
Oh, right.
Oriana.
Bogentle?
Bogentle.
Bogentle?
Oriana coming in clutch. Go ahead and add a player reroll for inspiration for coming in clutch, Oriana.
Yay.
I also refer to them.
Could you tell us the location of Bogentle's book, the magic book? Or that's what we're looking for.
Oh, that book. She just like drifts around a little bit, and she's like, I traded that book more than 100 years ago.
Insight check. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can
I would also
insight
like
check
to
her.
insight check that. Yes,
Sure.
please. 19.
19 and a 10. You guys both think that she's telling you the truth.
Okay.
Traded it away years, like hundreds of years or years?
More than 100 years ago to a necromancer named Tessernoth.
Just
I don't really know what became of the book afterwards. Your guess is as good as mine.
Have any of us heard that name, Tessernoth? Is he like a famous necromancer?
Actually, none of you have ever heard that name before.
So a wannabe.
Well,
Exactly. Wannabe necromancer.
Necromancer.
I did my part. I answered your question. Please, leave the treasure and go.
Is there anything else that we could do for you? I know that's a question, but you know.
Anybody you want revenge on?
No, but I will have 4 that I will seek revenge on if you don't leave immediately.
Okay, here you go. It's really pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. You're the most
Welcome,
beautiful banshee I've ever seen in my life. You're stunning. You're beautiful. Mwah. Okay, bye.
As you guys walk out, you hear this like wail as she kind of disappears into this mist.
No. Oh, we
Comb
traveled.
still on the ground?
What's that?
Is the comb still on the ground?
It is on the
Yeah, I
ground.
dropped.
No.
I like dropped it.
She's gonna come back.
Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Tree's walking back towards Conberry.
Very okay. Yeah, Tree looks over his shoulder, eyeing the comb for a moment, and then continues to walk.
Oh, you were going back for it. Oh my god. Thank God.
Well, you guys did get the information that was asked.
Traveled 3 days.
You return to Coneyberry, and you guys take a moment to kind of regather yourselves. Is there anything that you guys wanted to talk about, or you guys want to just keep on traveling?
Wasn't that ugly?
I think the comb saved us.
Yeah.
And she's like, yes.
And your lovely talkage. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
not very-
Chloe, you are
Oh,
very
yeah.
I was
eloquent.
kind of like a little starstruck because like her makeup was wow.
She did have a fierce vibe. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very
I could have
fierce.
done better, but like all things considered, I did pretty good.
Chat's wondering why the names of necromancers can't be anything like just Paul or Todd.
I think they start off with those names and then they
break
change
into
it.
the room and going, I am the dread Todd, fear me.
Awaken my undead minions, Bill, Sam, Owen.
Cody.
All last name Smith.
Will.
So now we go back and try to find the cave.
Yeah.
Chat says not Cody. He's the deadliest of them all.
Yeah, we can hit the cave before we head back to Phandelver. It's on the way, technically.
Well, this is valid point.
Rock and roll. I can't believe we made it out of that alive.
We
It's
can go
okay.
to
I
the-
had
No,
your back.
I do have a question. Now I know you've heard stories, Charlotte and Oriana, about these banshees, but have you ever had any would this be your first encounter with one?
Ooh,
I
question.
want to say for Charlotte, yes. I don't know. What about Oriana? What do you think?
I think we would too. Yeah.
I feel like we've
Maybe
been
from
told-
afar.
Yes, we've been told ghost stories, and it's like scared us. It scared Charlotte.
Yeah.
Hitless. Okay. So I think that is what's happened. So maybe Charlotte had like an encounter with like a ghost when she was younger, but like that's it. Like she used to be a skeptic, and then she saw a real ghost, and she was like, and that's where she's scared of ghosts now.
Perfect.
It's my personal headcanon for Charlotte.
And
But
Yeah,
then
my
we all-
headcanon is definitely Chloe was definitely in the graveyards looking for ghosts. Never a banshee in those type of graveyards. It's just regular old spirits.
Just the regular spirits, yeah, the regular ghosts.
A regular
Maybe
ghost.
that's why Charlotte
Although
and
Dark
Oriana
Arts
became
Chloe, like
Okay.
when you find a wild Charizard in the wild instead of a Charmander, you're like, oh shit.
They do not make those in the forests.
So what I'm hearing is you guys are wanting to travel instead of going back to Phandelver. You guys are going to go to the cave. Wayveko Cave.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys begin your travel in that direction, and I think that is a great time to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Well done, everybody. Great episode. Great session. You guys are level 4 now. So, yeah. And we have another giveaway to give out tonight. Exactly. Santa's coming early. We've got another box ready to go for our next giveaway winner. So if you haven't, all of a sudden, yes, please do it, Sandbagger. Please do it. We have this box. Make sure you type in the word present in chat to get yourself entered to win this prize. Inside it, you'll find D&D miniatures, D&D dice, and some cool proficiency bonus stickers. There is not a chicken in this box. I promise you.
Allegedly.
It's too small for that, and it's not cooked chicken either. Yeah, it's not a chicken. It's not. Type in present.
I think it's that audio delay. Every time you shake it, it starts clucking again.
I'm gonna get a chicken, and I'm gonna mail it to your house, man.
I want a chicken.
Live or
I'm gonna-
dead?
Please, do
A
not
live
mail me
one.
Alive.
Yeah, your HOA is gonna rip you apart. That's right.
Oh no.
Uh,
It's nuggies.
some chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'll get you some DoorDash. I'll get you some chicken nuggets. Yeah, so make sure you type in present if you haven't already entered the giveaway, and I'm gonna get ready to draw our next winner, our second winner of the night. So go ahead. I'll give you about 10 more seconds. Type in that word. Technically, I could have chickens at my house.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fun.
I don't want chickens at my house, but I could have chickens at my house.
I want chickens so bad. I want sourdough bread. I want a homestead. I want chickens. I would like some goats. I would like some cattle.
Oh, not goats. No goats.
Oh, yes. I want it all.
My house.
I used to not be this. I used to be like, I want to live in a city and be a city girl and be like and be like a New York City. And now I'm like, put me out in the woods. I want to be in the wilderness. I want to be self-sustaining when the apocalypse happens.
You're ready to go. Have everything you need right there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5 more seconds. If you're here, type in the word present in chat so we can make sure that you get the present or a chance to win it. So 3, 2, 1. Here goes the drawing. It is Victoria. Victoria wins the drawing. So congratulations, Victoria. I will get that box out to you. I believe I still have your information and address. So I will confirm with you later, and we'll make sure that you get your prize after Christmas. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. I'm going to do my soft outro for our YouTube friends. So all of you who are watching on YouTube after the facts, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus, and we'll see you guys in the new year. We'll
Love
see
you,
you all
bye.
soon. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. Yes. Oh, gosh. The chickens are going to torment me out in this outro.